I want you to stop what you're doing right now and give me your full attention. In just a few moments, I'm going to show you exactly how you can gain 10 pounds of raw and pure muscle and lose a minimum of 5% body fat in the next 8 weeks. Guaranteed. Listen, if you ever wanted to know the secret to getting insanely huge and then ripped to shreds in the quickest and easiest way possible, then my system is exactly what you need. But who am I? My name is Johnny Bond. My friends call me Johnny the Machine Bond. And I used to be a scrawny bag of bones. I was damn skinny. And I hated it. I hated it so much that I spent 3 whole years going to the gym at least 3 to 5 times a week. But here's the thing. During this time, I had hardly any gains. Yeah, you heard me. No gains. Well, not exactly. See, sometimes I had a little bit of gain, but it would fade right away, every time. I couldn't work out what was wrong. 3 damn years for almost nothing. I envied guys that could just come in and start getting massive gains so quickly. And I felt so helpless. I could never take my shirt off in public. Ever. You could see my ribs when I wasn't wearing anything. And man, that was embarrassing. These ripped guys would get all the girls. Let's face it, girls love a guy with muscles. They're visually attractive, and it's a sign of good health in most cases. I thought if I could get ripped and toned, getting girls would be easy. I wouldn't have to try. I'd just be automatically confident, and the ladies would notice. And that's why I was so desperate to gain muscle. It became my obsession. I would spend all of my money on it and all of my time on it. I'd buy every magazine on bodybuilding out there, read all of the books at the library, and spend the majority of my day dreaming about how my life would be if I were as big as some of the guys. But it went further than that. I'd buy all the bodybuilding courses, spend hours learning and using new workout routines and new muscle building techniques and supplements in the hope that maybe I'd find something that could help me finally gain some decent muscle. Nothing seemed to work. I felt so helpless and defeated. Honestly, I wondered if I was going to be scrawny for the rest of my life. Why the hell is it so hard for me to gain muscle, I thought. What was I doing that was so wrong? And it was about this time that I had the single biggest aha moment of my life. I realized that everything I had been doing wasn't working. Let me say that again. Everything I had been doing was wrong. Sound obvious? Yes, it's obvious, but understand, I was looking at this in a different light. I'd been trying everything out there for the past 3 years with no success. I needed to stop what I was doing immediately and find a real and genuine solution. And that's when I decided to start doing things my own way. I started doing some heavy research into the topic. And when I say heavy, I mean it. I spent roughly 300 hours researching muscle gain and what affects it. And guess what I found out? Listen, I could speak on this topic for maybe 10 hours and give you every single piece of advice I know from the hundreds of hours of research I did. But if there was one single thing I could teach you, it's this. No matter how much work you do in the gym, if you're not eating the right foods, it'll all be for nothing. And using this single piece of advice, I changed everything. 6 months later, I had gained 27 pounds of pure muscle. Now when I worked out, I made gains. People who had seen me in the previous years just couldn't believe it. I was making huge progress and massive gains every week. Before long, I had carved out a solid 6-pack, practically an 8-pack. And I was actually getting ripped. But what really turned my life around was the confidence my muscle gain had given me. I was now comfortable with myself and my appearance, and it changed everything. I got attention from women all the time. They started to notice me. When people saw how well I was doing, they wanted to know what my secret was. And so I taught them about my method and the diet I was on that was helping me get such rapid gains. All of a sudden, I had dozens of people coming after me and wanting to know what my secret was. And so I told them. And like magic, everyone was starting to get better gains than they'd ever had before. Let's fast forward a few years here. Since then, I've helped thousands of people all over the world get massive results by simply changing the way they eat. I saw an intense need for this information, so I created a digital book I call The Bodybuilders Diet. And inside, I'll show you exactly how you can gain 10 pounds of pure muscle plus force you to drop at least 5% of your body fat in the next 60 days, guaranteed, by changing just one thing: your diet. Look, I don't expect you to just take my word for it. I have something way better than that. Undeniable, documented proof.
Last September, I turned 30 and I was feeling pretty unfit. I wanted to be in the same sort of shape I was when I was younger. So come the start of this year, 2011, my friend told me about a website and it's called bestbodybuildingdiets.com. The link is right there. The first thing I read was that I'd lose 5% of my body fat and gain 10 pounds of muscle. And you know what? That was exactly what I was after. So as the recommendation came from a friend, I decided to move forward and try it out. I bought the book. And you know what? It wasn't a load of literal nonsense. It was really clever, intelligent and well worded. I found it really interesting how it talked about how I can achieve my loss in body fat and muscle weight gain. Honestly, there's loads and loads of interesting points in this book. You should check it out. So if you're looking for muscle gain and body fat reduction, head on down to bestbodybuildingdiets.com and check it out. I did, and I've never looked back.
Look, I'm a skinny guy. It's always been a challenge to put on some weight. And I think I finally found something. I just wanted to share it with you guys. I eat all the time, I work out, and I just can't gain a pound. I can't do it. I've taken the supplements, I've gone to GNC, I've gone to all the places, I've taken the latest new thing. I'm still just a skinny guy with a high metabolism. I checked out this site, bestbodybuildingdiets.com. It was full of all kinds of ways to change your diet that you just don't think about, you know, because you're a busy person. I've got my full-time job. I've got my girlfriend, I've got all kinds of stuff in my life to deal with, and I don't have time to go do the research. So I got the book. The book explained what kinds of things that you need to eat when you're working out. And so what did I do? I put on 7 pounds of muscle in about 3 weeks, which for me is like unheard of. I was lucky to put on maybe 2 pounds of muscle in a year. And you know, I fully intend to continue this diet.
Hey guys, Mike here, and I want to tell you a little bit about how bestbodybuildingdiets.com is helping me get into the best shape of my life. You see, I was working out at the gym a couple weeks ago, and I'm not really a big workout guy, and I'm not really a big dieter. Just kind of would go to the gym, go through the motions, just to try to lose some weight, try to get in shape. I ended up talking to a buddy there, and he told me to check out bestbodybuildingdiets.com. So I went ahead and checked it out, and let me tell you, I got the book, I went through all the information, and I really love all the information that it talks about, especially the information about dieting. I didn't realize all the things that I needed to change, and thanks to bestbodybuildingdiets.com, I can now follow the plan and get the results. I'm already seeing results. I'm already seeing my upper abs come in. I'm already seeing my biceps pop a little bit more, and it's all thanks to bestbodybuildingdiets.com. Thanks, guys.
Listen, I can't reveal what the diet is here, but you'll find everything you need to learn inside this information-packed 76-page book. But don't worry if you're a vegetarian, because we have a special vegetarian section in the book. This book contains my top secret diet, which tells you exactly what you need to eat for maximum gain. How big and ripped could you get if you had the exact same diets that bodybuilders use to get where they are? You'll also learn exactly what you're doing wrong right now and how you can instantly put a stop to it and start gaining muscle where it's been hard for you in the past. Not only that, but if you're wanting to lose weight and have had trouble losing weight, you'll see specifically what your sticking points have been and how you can move past them right away. Let me put it this way. You simply will not find a better book on the topic of gaining muscle anywhere. The Bodybuilder's Diet is the single most unique, effective, and fastest way to start gaining big muscle right away. Here's the thing, it gives you the diets the bodybuilders use. Unlike every other book out there that focuses on building muscle techniques and gimmicky supplement, completely ignoring the core problem, your diet. See, once you start using my diet, you'll instantly see results. You'll see how much easier muscle gain becomes. You'll be able to do the exact same workouts and get dramatically different results. Now, think about it for a second. If you were to hire a personal trainer, it'd probably cost you a minimum of $30 to $50 a week. Over 8 weeks, you'd be spending $400. And that's with a cheap trainer. And even that, unlike the bodybuilder's diet, there are no guarantees you'd get 10 pounds of muscle and lose 5% of your body fat in only 8 weeks. Right now, you can get the Bodybuilders diet for just $97. But here's the thing. For this month only, I've decided to let people order the Bodybuilders diet for just $47. I'm doing this because I want more success stories and more testimonials for my site. I want to join the thousands of people that have already had success with the Bodybuilders diet. Again, please remember this offer is only for this month. So please get it while it's still available at this price. Otherwise, you pay $97, just like so many others have. And now, let's talk about my amazing guarantee. I am so confident the Bodybuilders diet will work for you. I'm prepared to give it to you for free if it doesn't live up to your expectations completely. Here's the real deal. If you follow the Bodybuilders diet to the T and do exactly what I tell you to do, that's the important part you can't skip, you will gain 10 pounds of muscle and drop at least 5% of your body fat in the next 60 days, or I'll give you all of your money back. And even better than that, I'll even let you keep the book as a way of saying, thanks for giving it a shot. So really, you've got nothing to lose. If you're unhappy with the Bodybuilders diet for any reason at all, you can contact me and I'll give you a free refund immediately. And to make this offer even more irresistible, I have an insane bonus for you. I'm not going to tell you what it is in this video, though. You'll have to scroll down this page to see what it is. Look, let's be real. You've already wasted enough time using methods, supplements, and strategies that haven't worked for you, right? Now, you finally have a real and genuine opportunity to use a method that has been proven to work. It's worked for thousands of people, just like you. That's why I want you to order the Bodybuilders diet right now. See the massive results it's going to generate for you. You will gain 10 pounds of muscle in the next 60 days. See for yourself. Just click the order link at the bottom of this webpage and order the Bodybuilders diet right now. Don't put it off because it's not going to be sold at this price forever. And every second you aren't using it, you're moving further away from a real and achievable goal. Order right now. P.S. Remember, if you don't get at least 10 pounds of muscle and lose at least 5% of your body fat in the next 60 days, I'll give you every single cent of your money back. And you can keep everything. No questions asked. Order the Bodybuilders diet right now and start gaining muscle effortlessly.